Are you recruits?
No, we're not. We're here to see Lieutenant Oakville, the leader of the 3rd Ranger Unit. Could you please tell him Fidel's here?
I don't know how you know him, but he's busy. Scram!
My name is Fiore Brunelli, and I am an emissary from the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies in Myiddok, come to aid your country as per your king's request. Are we still not allowed an audience?
Oh, well,
By the way, this man is the progeny of Darryl, your military advisor.
Don't bring my dad into...
Use what's at your disposal. I understand that bandying about your connections can be embarrassing, but choosing pride over duty shows that you're still a kid. Grow up and learn to live with it.
You heard the lady.
Ouch. That one's gotta smart.
we're extremely sorry, but Lieutenant Oakville is currently...
Lady Brunelli and Fidel's troop. What brings you here?
Mr. Oakville!
Who are they?
I'm Emerson. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Anne.
The two of them not only saved us from a sticky situation, they're also helping Relia get her memory back.
My name is Victor Oakville. I am employed in the service of Fidel's father.
We came because we need to ask you something.
We want to talk because we need help crossing the border into Traker. You see, it's essential that Relia goes there. She recalled one memory earlier, but we think Traker holds the key to the rest of them.
That's impossible. As Sortaview's fallen, and there's more. Enemy forces have advanced practically to the capital.
If that's how it is, I'll help. I was dispatched from Myiddok to assist in the war effort, but I've left the front lines. Some of that responsibility lies with me.
I'm the one who put Fiore on that path, though. If she gets to help out, and so do I.
We'll do what we can to ensure victory as well.
Good to hear. I'd be happy to accept your offer. All right then. Follow me. Wait here while I make preparations. In the meantime, those provisions are part of the King's Chosen's exclusive stores. If you care to live through this battle, I suggest you take them. Sir, I request the addition of an independent section.
So, what do you want to do? Go with you. But we're heading into the heart of battle. I'm okay.
That girl's got the guts of someone over 3 times her age.
Her courage isn't the issue here.
Don't you think getting involved in their war is unethical?
It's not like we can back out now.
Ugh. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
How could you tell? You're good at this.
Captain!
Raising your voice will only draw more attention.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Yowzers. Who'd have thought the enemy'd be waltzing right up to the capital?
We cannot let them shed any civilian blood.
Agreed.
The odds are stacked against us, but we can't afford to lose.
Don't be such a negative Ned. We'll destroy him.
Troops incoming from the west. They're 5,000 strong and led by Resulian.
They're finally here! Let's show them what Resulia is made of!
Understood.
For the motherland!
Yes, sir.
We will not lose
Returning to
those
post.
savages. All forces march!
March only after we've moved out.
Sir,
May we meet on the battlefield.
we're good, right?
No wandering off, Relia. Okay? Okay.
We'll provide support.
We're all good here.
I need to focus on the enemies in front of you.
We're all good here.
Never strike! Double slash! Never strike! Let's get away!
We're all good here.
Get ready! I want to help. It's okay. You're safe I want to help. So much power. Emerson.
Get ready for some game! Fireball! Double slash!
I want to help. So much power.
Get away from me!
Down. So much power. And I'll do my best.
Look, there they are.
Savages.
I'll pick them off with Signaturgy, but I'll need cover.
Now I know what you're supposed to do.
No, bitch!
Need to use their weapons on me.
Blast it!
Not to distribute them to the enemies.
Either way, things are looking worse for us, my friend.
I withdraw.
No fear!
Take it more.
Blast it! Damn! Blast it!
Why, you think that means Eidolon and Drake Kerr are included?
Now's not the time for speculation.
Take it more.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100.
Still got a long way to go.
Didn't we meet those guys at the inn?
Whoa now. Don't point those boomsticks around willy-nilly.
My group will act as the decoy.
What? Did they bitch our guns?
No, sir. That's against the law isolating crude worlds.
You are such a downer. Besides, they broke the treaty first, you know.
Watch out!
Guys, split up! We're too close!
Hey, did I hear what I think I did? The UP3, am I right? Why are there snakes when the Federation here? That's illegal!
Illegal? You're surely one to talk. Who's joined a war in a distant star system? I believe that's Kronos.
Shut the hell up, you huge idiot! We don't care a lick about this war. Now get that loser kid to surrender Resulia to us!
Why do you want this girl so much?
Zip it, you maggot! We're not pulling any punches if the Federation's involved. This is your last warning, monkeys. Relinquish Resulia!
What's a thing like that doing in this sector?
Gonna break other mandates now? CFNZ statutes too?
I don't want to say this again, maggots! Surrender Resulia now!
You can take her. In return, get out of here. Let this war run its course.
What?
Took you quite a while to come around, you baboons.
Resulia stays! And what is that thing? Just hanging in the sky! I know you know!
Obviously, there's no way we can beat that thing. Complying's our only choice now. We'll counterattack these jerks in due time.
Resulia! Miki! Let go!
I can't let this...
Get back!
What the?
A mighty rare sneak peek of our strength. You learned that messing with us is futile yet? Did ya? That light's Relia's? So, her true nature's unleashed. How intensely beauteous! Left! Roots! Get Resulia this instant! Damn it! This sucks! Piss! They aren't here?
Should I tell the General what exactly's transpired?
Don't you dare speak unless I say to! You maggot! I assume she's somewhere close! I want her here now!
Where are...
Is this all snow?
Resulia, are you okay?
What just happened to us?
Yep. A phenomenon analogous to transport, apparently.
Without a transporter?
I assume one
No
of Relia's signets did this, but this is nothing like what happened before.
So that's the extent of Little Miss Starlight's
That may
signaturgy?
very well be true, but
Pieces are
where in the
coming
world
together.
are we?
No need to worry about that. We're in the northern territory of Soma.
How do you know that?
You're
I
right.
grew up around here.
This does indeed seem to be Soma.
If this really is Soma, then Resulia should be directly to the south.
Then, let's start making our way south.
I'll lead the way.
Were you aware that while Langdok is the most renowned city in the world with regards to signaturgy, it's not where the art originated?
Oh, is that right?
Actually, the Northern Territory of Soma, is the birthplace of signaturgy.
Are you being serious?
Have you ever heard of the Signa Silica?
Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Well, that's it. And it's in the northernmost part of the Soma region.
Then I'd love to go! Except, now probably isn't the time, huh?
Probably not. But I've never been either. I can only hope that I'll get the chance to someday.
Hey, Squirt. You mind if we tag?
Don't get any closer to her. You know a lot more than you're letting on. On top of that, you tried to hand Relia over to the enemy. Those two things are more than enough to make me wary of you. So I don't want you coming anywhere near her.
I'm gonna have to watch out for this one. All right, I leave it to you.
Is something the matter?
No, not really.
This region is famous for all the snow it gets. In fact, you can't see the ground for half the year.
As someone who grew up in an area without much snow, I'm pretty envious of you. I rarely got to see any.
I can't say I understand your point of view.
It'd be great for playing in, but I guess it must be difficult to make a living in it. You can't even grow food.
Many of the best soldiers and mercenaries come from Soma, as its harsh climate helps prepare them for tough situations.
You know, Victor, the way you say that implies that you think you're one of the best soldiers in the world.
That was never my intention.
Don't worry, I would never actually take it that way. I just think it's cute when you get defensive about stuff.
You should show more respect.
That sounds just like something Fiddly's father would say. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
Mr. Camuse and I are birds of a feather? You truly think so?
Yeah, you're pretty similar.
I see. So we are similar.
I've seen that before. I've seen mountains like this before. Ones with the snow on top of them. You have?
These are the Ahid Mountains. They should extend all the way to the northern border of Trekur.
Then let's traverse the tops of them to get there.
How are we supposed to do that when they're blanketed in snow? It'll be near impossible to find the trail.
But with the war, crossing over from Resulia will be even more difficult, right?
With you here, Victor, we should be able to find the trail without any issues.
No, we shouldn't. I've never had any occasion to go to Trekur before.
Then I guess it's out of the question.
Wait a minute. I know what route to take.
How would you know that?
By using my own form of signaturgy?
Signaturgy? Preposterous! There can't be any signaturgy that allows one to discover unknown routes because...
He meant it as a figure of speech. I apologize for any misconceptions he caused by using that word.
Anne and I can find how to get there, trust me.
Just who are the two of you, anyway?
First, you have the same weapon as the enemy. And now you make this outrageous statement?
Come to think of it, they just appeared out of the blue.
And why did you try to give Relia to the enemy against our wishes?
If you're so knowledgeable about signets, Anne, how come no one at the Institute knows you?
And we could go on.
Everyone, please, take a step back. Emerson, I can't help but be skeptical of you as well. You guys are definitely harboring some secrets. And you feel that you can't share them with us. There's no doubting that. However, you put your life on the line to fight for us. And you've saved Relia more than once. Furthermore, you broke some law in order to help us, even though Anne tried to stop you at first.
So you overheard us then?
I'm sure it was imperative you adhere to it. But you decided that protecting Relia was even more important. And I have a hunch you'll do it again if need be.
It's almost as if you can see right through us.
I've made my decision and I believe in you. All right, everyone. We're crossing the mountains into Tracur.
Mr. Soldier, I pick up so much power.
We're done here.
Down. Let me help. I feel it.
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
This is as far as I can accompany you. From here, I must head back to Resulia.
But we...
If Santarol were attacked, I would want to return as well. What would you do if it were Stahl?
I guess I see your point.
Thank you for coming with us as far as you did.
Thank you, Mr. Soldier.
I said some rather harsh things to you back there, but
Don't sweat it. Water under the bridge.
I trust that you will keep everyone else safe.
Of course I will.
Bye-bye, Mr. Soldier.
say I'm a perfectionist.
Hardly worth the effort.
No one will do it.
Let's keep moving.
Enemy elimination successful.
Not that way, doofus.
So, it's about time you showed up.
I'd be much more excited if it had been a lady waiting for us.
I don't think I need to tell you why I'm here, you damned worms.
We're not giving you Relia.
Do I have to explain to you idiots again that it's pointless to resist?
The half-wit with the potty mouth is making another empty threat. I'm so scared.
You waste of Federation space! You'll pay for that remark! Forstny, wipe these filthy chimps out! Hey, what's going on up there, Forstny? Forstny!
Forstny here. 3 Federation ships have entered this sector. They have their shields enabled and are preparing to engage. We cannot offer any support at the moment.
Wait, what was that?
I have bad news, sir. We've detected transport signals emanating from the enemy starships.
Impossible!
How the tables have turned.
You damned cheaters!
Who violated protocol first? Oh, that's right, you.
You unbearable little... Relia belongs to us! Give her up!
Hold on to Relia.
What are you doing?
That's my line!
You keep this up, you'll all be dead.
Isn't that exactly what a jingoist group like yours wants? You stream of you pissed? Are you after Relia? Sounds like cram it, well, that thing's our property, not yours! She's not Nogshot! Then ask it yourself. It knows why we're after it. How can you say that after stealing her memory? Stolen her memory? I see. What do you mean? Get ready to die, maggots!
Aurora rings! Aurora rings!
Get ready for some pain! Go ahead! Wrath of the Gods, destroy my enemies! Get ready for some pain! Wrath of the Gods, destroy my enemies! Wrath of the Gods, destroy my enemies! Wrath of the Gods, destroy my enemies! Get ready for some pain!
How is this even possible? Unfreaking believable!
Run, Relia!
Miki, look out!
Die, you pest! Whoa! She has other powers too? That's freaking marvelous! If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Aerial blast! What you doing? Can you handle this? Double slash! Double slash! Idiotic! Miki! Miki! Miki!
This injury's not just external. There's damage to her viscera too, I think.
Wait a second! That had breached the U!
Boss, Miki's hurt. Havine's attack has her in critical condition. She's got tachycardia. There's more. Hypotension has set in as well. And of all of us here, she's the only one who can heal the harmed. There's no such equipment or cadre that'd allow her to come back.
You can't aid her at all? That's just... You're saying we wait until she dies?
What are you thinking?
I suggest that we all transport. In order to rescue Miki, the Gull's equipment is integral.
Surely you understand the consequences of this.
Means breaking the UP3. Article 1 to start, I would assume.
Emerson to the Charles D. Gaulle. Do you read?
Yes, sir. What's the issue?
I need you to send the 9 of us to your location now.
At 9, sir. That many?
Wait a second! That had breached the...
Unique situation. Do it.
Aye, aye, sir. Starting transport now.
Take her by stretcher to sickbay.
Miki.
To sickbay. Please come right away. Deck 12, sickbay.
I'll take it from here.
We're counting on you.
Will Miki be all right?
She's undergoing treatment now.
How's Miki?
Her vital signs have stabilized, so she'll be fine. She'll be back to her old self in a few days.
Thanks so much.
And to the bridge. Miki's condition has now stabilized.
That is great news. Now you can invite everyone else up here.
Understood, Emerson.
You can call me Captain now. But Emerson's not half bad.
How could I make such a mistake? I'm terribly sorry.
I'll be up here.
I'll take you there. The bridge.
Well then, so where should we start?
We'll answer anything we are allowed to.
I'll go first. What is this place?
It's rather difficult to explain, but we often refer to it as a ship.
A ship? Who knew there were such advanced civilizations outside the Resulian continent? You're not from Hadamar then, are you?
No, we're not. But how do I put this? We come from a place that none of you've ever heard of.
I see. Discoveries truly do await us around every corner. Maybe he was right when he told me that fieldwork is of the utmost import. This is moving as we speak?
Indeed.
Your civilization is so much more advanced than ours in Central. I'm kind of shocked, but I have to say it's also an honor to be the only one at the Institute to experience this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our humble Charles D. Gold.
It can't be. Is this a map?
Smart, stylish, and intuitive. You are a triple threat. This was our location before we were transported here. And this is the Trachur region. We think this is where Little Miss Starlight came from.
Where I came from?
Of all the areas within the continent's arid region from which the snowy Aheeds are visible, I'd say it's most probable that she's from this one.
There's no electromagnetic response from anywhere in it, though.
The facility could very well be cloaked.
I suppose. If that's true, then we've no choice but to investigate it ourselves.
And Miki?
You can trust that our medical technology will safely revive her.
All right, I will.
Delacroix, prepare to transfer.
Aye, aye.
Anne, take us to the transport room.
Yes, sir.
And we're off.
The transporter on deck 2.
You've gotten better at making the right decision, I see.
You call violating the UP3 the right decision?
Sometimes the rules are worth breaking.
I still don't fully comprehend why. But somehow, I knew that was the only choice I could make.
Your understanding of it needn't be complete, as long as you know what it means to hold people's lives in your hands.
Please follow me.
This is the room we started out in.
Everyone, please step onto this platform.
Begin transport.
Yes, sir.
We're in...
Is this the place we saw on that map of yours earlier?
Certainly looks like Traker to me.
The coordinates match, so this is indeed the same place as on the map.
But the real issue here is whether or not it has any relation to Relia.
Let's hope it does for our sake as well as hers. I don't want to inspect every grain of sand in this desert only to come up empty-handed.
So, what are we looking for?
It's difficult to explain, but please inform us if anything about this vicinity seems off to you.
Well, I guess we'll do what we can.
I'll help, too.